Hello, today I'm going to be showcasing a device I've made called MIDIFilt, which is a MIDI-controlled resonant filter which can turn sounds like this into this. MIDIFilt comes with a selection of simple controls such as octave voicing volumes, two frequency warping modes, and a MIDI-controlled envelope system. MIDIFilt works in the plugdata environment, meaning you'll need to download the plugdata plugin first. You can get this from plugdata.org. Scrolling down, click download plugdata, and then downloading the latest stable version for whatever operating system you're running. Now I'll walk through how to open it and how to use it in Ableton. So first of all, drag in the audio you want to affect. In this case, I'll be using a drum loop I've made. Then you want to create a MIDI track and lay out some MIDI notes that you want to resonate. However, you likely don't want to hear this instrument, so I'm going to be deleting this. I'm now going to go to the Instruments tab and load in an external instrument. Now, go to the track you want to affect and load up plugdata. Make sure you use the effects version. When you load up plugdata, click Open Patch and locate the plugin. Now, when you first click play, you probably won't hear anything. So you need to go back to this external instrument. Where it says MIDI 2, change it from no output to the track you want to affect. Now it should immediately start working. What you may want to do is resonate your original chords with MIDIFilt. To do this, you want to make sure you've got an instrument rack open. Right click and click Create Chain. From here, you can go to Instruments and load up the external instrument. Then you'll want to load up plugdata. Open the patch again, and where it says MIDI 2, change it from no input to the track you're on. I'm now going to walk you through the different controls on MIDIFilt. So starting off, we have the resonance. Then you have the dry and wet, which you can use to blend between the original signal. Along with the master volume. To the right here is the octave voice control, which allows you to control the volume of each octave. Beneath this is an envelope which triggers on MIDI notes. Finally, we have the bottom left section, which is MIDIFilt's different warp modes. By default, it will be set to the asymmetric mode, which moves frequencies towards the left or right hand side. A good way of imagining this is using Serum's different warps. The asymmetrical warp, for example, moves a square wave towards the left and right hand side. Meanwhile, the bend mode pushes data towards or away from the center. I will demonstrate this using pink noise and a spectrum. This can be used to make pretty interesting timbres within sound design. Finally, there's a couple of reset buttons in case you want to reset the octave volumes or the envelope. If you want this plugin, you can get it from my Gumroad. It'll be listed for £5, and if you do, please leave some feedback. I'd love to know how you find it. Thank you.